Make sure your Walkman has fresh AA batteries because it's time to save the galaxy. Hey gang, I'm your host Brian Rollins, and this is episode 223 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. Can you believe it's May already? And with May, we get summer movies. One of the first of the season is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So it's time to do an entire episode on those space scoundrels. A quick bit of clarification. There are two teams that have used the name. The first from the 1960s and the newer one from 2008. Unless otherwise stated, assume I'm asking about the newer team. Got it? As always, it's 3 rounds of 10 questions each. If you need rules or scorecards, visit dorkygeekynerdy.com. I'm still playing around with the store. If there's a particular piece of merchandise you're looking for, let me know. I'll see what I can do. That's enough business. Let's get on with the show. The Dorky Round. Number 1. Peter Quill prefers to go by which name? Star-Lord. Number 2. Which Guardian has mind control and mind reading powers? Mantis. Number 3. Who plays Peter Quill in the MCU movies? Chris Pratt. Number 4. What green-skinned assassin was adopted by Thanos? Gamora. Number 5. Bradley Cooper voices which Guardian? Rocket Raccoon. Number 6. Which Guardian appeared in their first issue as just a sprout? Groot. Number 7. Speaking of Groot, who voices him in the MCU movies? Vin Diesel. Fun fact, Diesel is given a special script with Groot's dialogue translated into English. Number 8. The Guardians feature in what ride in Walt Disney World? Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Number 9. The Guardians appeared in what 2022 Disney Plus special? The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Number 10. Who plays Gamora in the MCU films? Zoe Saldana. The Geeky Round. Number 1. Of the original members of the Guardian Galaxy, which have we not yet seen in the Marvel movies? Phyla Vell. Number 2. Which members of the Guardians was first seen in the MCU as a post-credits teaser in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? Adam Warlock. Number 3. What space station acts as a base of operations for the Guardians? Nowhere. Number 4. What telepathic Soviet space dog has been a member of the Guardians? Cosmo. Number 5. What character was created when the spirit of Arthur Douglas was placed into a more powerful body? Drax the Destroyer. Number 6. Flash Thompson joined the Guardians under what moniker? Agent Venom. Number 7. Gamora made her first appearance in what comic book title? Strange Tales, back in 1975. Number 8. Rocket Raccoon's name is a nod to a 1968 song from what band? The Beatles. Number 9. In the movie Avengers Infinity War, which 2 Guardians survive the snap? Rocket Raccoon and Nebula. Number 10. Though an alien in the MCU, which Guardian is a half Vietnamese, half German human in the comics? Mantis. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. The 2008 Guardians first appeared in what comic? Annihilation Conquest, issue number 6. Number 2. Original Guardians member Vance Astro goes by what nickname? Major Victory. Number 3. Star-Lord was banished to the negative zone by who? Ronan the Accuser. Number 4. What is the name of Mantis's child, also known as the Celestial Messiah? Sequoia. Number 5. Drax first appeared in what other superheroes comic book? Iron Man, specifically Invincible Iron Man number 55. Number 6. Gamora is the last of which species? Zenhuberis. Number 7. Groot is a member of what species? Flora Colossus. Number 8. Moondragon is the daughter of which Guardian? Drax the Destroyer. Number 9. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout was a reskin of what ride at Disney California Adventure? Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror. Number 10. The Guardians made their MCU debut in what year? (2014). And we're done. I hope you had some fun. If you're listening to this podcast in a group and you've got a tie, you can always do a dance-off to determine the winner. The Guardians of the Galaxy are a fun bunch, and they've been a treat both on the page and on the big screen. Who's your favorite member? My wife loves Groot, but I have to confess I'm a big Rocket Raccoon fan. Let me know on social media or Spotify who you're a fan of. I'll be back here next week with another episode. Here's a clue to mull over in the meantime. What movie franchise debuted in 1987 with a film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm a sucker for these movies, no matter how cheesy they can be. This has been episode 223 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. The theme music is by Jason Shaw of Audionautics.com. This podcast was written, produced, and hosted by me, Brian Rollins. You can find me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Thanks for listening. 'Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then, let me know what you're podcasting all about. The best kept secrets in 2041 America are the deadliest ones. A mysterious scarlet-haired jazz singer, a rebel on a motorcycle, and a killer with a penchant for torture. Food is scarce, good jobs the rarity, and Big Brother is watching everyone. Will Jack and Tom's family be torn apart in the mayhem? And how far will one brother go to save the other's life? In 2041, America is rife with ghettos and armed checkpoints, and poverty runs rampant. A bloody civil war is brewing, and everyone will be forced to take a side. Education is the only way out of a life where you're never sure where your next meal will come from, or what you'll have to do to get it. Tom aced his assessment tests and scored an education contract, giving him a way out of poverty. Jack isn't so lucky. Tom must break every rule he's lived by and go head-to-head with a psychopath if he's to have any chance of saving his brother, and just maybe, keep America from reaching the fracture point. Fracture Point by Jeff Altabeth is book 1 in the Point Thrillers series. Audiobook available now on Audible and iTunes.